In a sign, European leaders mean business about stemming the flow of migrants. The EU has agreed to provide €200 million, about $250 million for projects aimed at preventing migrants from crossing the Mediterranean from the Libyan coast. The action plan by leaders of the EU and European countries was announced at an informal EU summit in Malta. They hope to prevent a new wave of migrants sailing from Italy from Africa. Last year, more than 180,000 people made the journey into Europe along the central Mediterranean route. 90% of them were from Libya.
Our way is cooperation and partnership. We do not believe in walls and on bans. And we are committing even more today to working with all our partners in the region, especially our Arab friends on the southern shore of the Mediterranean.
Those measures include providing training and equipment to support Libya's National Coast Guard.
I think what we have to do in Libya is support all the efforts in order to guarantee a government with stability, with authority and sovereignty of its territory.
The EU also wants to encourage a voluntary return of migrants trying to get into Europe and will collaborate with the United Nations High Commission for Refugees and government organisations along with NGOs. But migration wasn't the only item on the agenda in Valletta, Malta's capital. Europe, shaken by growing division, Brexit and the new Trump administration in the US, wants to chart a new course and seeks unity.
The European Union has relationships with most parts of the world. In fact, I don't see where entirely new partners could emerge, in which we haven't already worked on a diplomatic relationship so far. There is a very wide consensus that we have a high interest in a good transatlantic partnership, however that's possible.
Later this year, Europe marks the 60th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Rome, which led to the establishment of the EU. Officials in Valletta hope this week's progress will carry over and strengthen Europe further. Mariam, Zaidi, CGTN, Valletta.